remember one time I was getting ready to speak to teenagers about hope.
Yeah.
And I go through the line at Walmart because I forgot my basketball and football. So I went to buy them. And the lady at the counter, it's amazing, that Walmart was packed except her lane was the only one open. Wonder why that was.
Oh, man.
So I walk through the line. I get my basketball, football. This lady's miserable. And I said, are you okay? And she said, no, I'm sick. I wasn't supposed to work today, but they called me in anyway. And today's my birthday.
Yeah.
I said, oh, I'm so sorry. I hate to hear that. Went out and got in my car to go on to speak to the teenagers. I was in Florida. I went to put the key in the car. The key wouldn't go in the ignition. Now, come on. I just drove there. The key would not go in the ignition. So I set the keys down and go, what, Lord? And the Lord said, you gave that woman no hope whatsoever. And you're going to speak on it? Went back in Walmart. First thing I saw was the cabinet that has flowers in it. Bought a dozen roses. Went back. And again, that's the only aisle that was open. And I walked up there and I laid the flowers down. She goes, oh, you forgot something, huh? And I said, yeah. I said, first of all, I forgot to pray for you. And I prayed for her. And then I paid for the flowers. And then I walked out the door. And I started out the door. She goes, sir, you forgot your flowers. I said, oh, they're not mine. They're yours. My point about, I'm not that great, but here's the point. You're going to go speak about hope and you're not giving anybody any hope. And I told the teenagers the story. I'm not ashamed to say I blew it.
Yeah.
But when I said at the end of my message about hope and I went around the room, I pointed to each one of them and I said, where's your hope?